Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor that I present to you the class of 2026. Seniors, you may be seated. Welcome to the 2026 commencement ceremony. I am Dr. Enrique Vela, the proud principal of 4-H Moody High School. Behind every graduate is a strong support system that has encouraged, guided, and believed in them throughout this journey. Would all the graduating seniors' parents, grandparents, and guardians please stand? Would all seniors please join me in applauding your families for their unwavering love, guidance, and support they've given you for every step of the way. Their sacrifices, encouragement, and belief in the potential you have is the foundation of your success. Today's celebration is not only a reflection of your hard work, but also a tribute to the strength and dedication of those who stood beside you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la generación de los 2026. Es un honor tenerlos aquí con nosotros para celebrar este gran honor en la vida de sus hijos. Queremos ofrecer un agradecimiento muy especial para todos los padres, abuelos y familias presentes hoy. Gracias por su amor incondicional, por sus sacrificios, por cada palabra de aliento y por estar siempre allí apoyando a nuestros estudiantes en cada paso del camino. Su dedicación ha sido fundamental para este gran día. Esta celebración también es suya. Felicidades y gracias por ser parte de esta gran familia de Moody High School. Con orgullo les presento a la clase de 2026. At this time, may the senior members of the choir please join us on stage. Would everyone please rise? And gentlemen, please remove your hats for the presentation of colors by our very own 4-H Moody High School NJROTC under the direction of Lieutenant Commander Jose Luis Sanchez. The Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge will be led by Jacob Gutierrez, and the National Anthem will be performed by our Moody High School Concert Choir under the direction of Ms. San Juana Rodriguez.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Shine.
Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. Please help me welcome Senior Gabriel Reyes, who will deliver this afternoon's welcome.
Good afternoon and welcome. Today marks both an ending and a beginning as we celebrate the effort, growth, and resilience that brought us here. And we thank our families, teachers, and community for the support that made this moment possible. Welcome to the class of 2026 graduation.
Thank you, Gabriel. At this time, would the senior members of the band and the orchestra please join your peers for your final performance with 4H Moody High School. The Moody High School Concert Choir, directed by Ms. Juana Rodriguez, will now perform a selection entitled Be at Peace, arranged by Jonathan Reed and dedicated to the 2026 senior class. Following the choir's performance, our mighty Trojan Band and Orchestra will perform a special piece selected by our senior band and orchestra members entitled The Firebird, composed by Igor Stravinsky, directed by Mr. Jose Villarreal and Mr. Joshua Salinas.
Be
Thank you to our choir, band, orchestra members, and directors. All seniors performing, you may now return to your seats. It is with great pleasure that I welcome our special guests who are seated on the platform this afternoon. Guests, if you would please stand as I call your name and remain standing. We ask that we hold all of our applause until the guests have all been introduced. Representing the Board of Trustees for the Corpus Christi Independent School District, President Mrs. Dolly Gonzalez-Trolley. Assistant Secretary, Mr. Steve Barrera. Trustee, Mr. Marty Bell. Trustee, Mr. Don Clark. Trustee, Dr. Alice Upshaw Hawkins. Trustee, Mr. Eric Villarreal. Thank you, members of the board. You may be seated. Representing the Corpus Christi Independent School District Administration, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Roland Hernandez. Deputy Superintendent for Business and Support Services, Mrs. Karen Griffith. Assistant Superintendent for School Leadership for High Schools, Dr. Bruce Wilson. Assistant Superintendent for School Leadership Middle Schools, Dr. Elizabeth Perez. Thank you. You may be seated. Also supporting our graduates from the district administration are Chief Officer of Special Education Programs and Services, Dr. Jennifer Arismendi. Senior Director of State and Federal Programs, Mrs. Amanda Cameron. Senior Director of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Cynthia Hernandez. Thank you. You may be seated. Representing our 4-H Moody High School's vertical leadership team principals are Dr. Brianna Jackson, James W. Fannin Elementary, Mrs. Sonia Vega from Dr. J.A. Garcia Elementary, Mrs. Kathy Ortiz, Gloria Hicks Elementary School, Mrs. Laura Perales, Los Encinos Elementary, Mrs. Yvonne Salinas, W.B. Travis Elementary, and Mrs. Rachel Neff Rupp, Cunningham Middle School at South Park. Thank you. You may be seated. Representing the 4-H Moody High School's leadership team, who will also be announcing the names of our graduates this afternoon, are Assistant Principal Mr. Sean Athey, Assistant Principal Mrs. Melanie Hines, Assistant Principal Dr. Yolanda Reina, and Administrator for Academics and Accountability, Mrs. Irene Hinojosa. Also representing 4-H Moody High School's NJROTC is Lieutenant Commander Jose Luis Sanchez. Representing 4-H Moody High School's counselors, Mrs. Jessica Bowers, Mrs. Vilma Cervantes, Mrs. Maria Martinez, Mrs. Grace Mesa, Mr. Matthew Spinato. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our registrar and assistant registrar for all their efforts in assisting us with coordinating our graduation today. Mrs. Tina Martinez, lead registrar, and Mrs. Melissa Villa, our assistant registrar. Thank you, ladies, for all your work. To my left are the hardworking, dedicated, and committed teachers and staff of the 4-H Moody High School. Can you please stand, ladies and gentlemen? They are not only assisting with today's graduation ceremony, but have also helped prepare our graduates with the knowledge, skills, and the confidence for future success. Seniors, please join me in thanking your teachers, counselors, and staff for all they have done for you. Please join me in welcoming our school board president, Mrs. Dolly Gonzalez-Trolley, to the podium to bring greetings from our Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon, graduates and class of 2026. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Corpus Christi Independent School District, congratulations on earning your high school diploma. Today is more than a ceremony. It's the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. For many of you, Corpus Christi ISD has been a part of your story for as long as you can remember. From the first day jitters walking into elementary school with oversized backpacks, to Friday night lights, fine arts performances, bus rides, pep rallies, and senior traditions. You've grown up together in our classrooms, hallways, and the campuses of this district. You've learned lessons far beyond academics. You've learned how to overcome disappointment, how to support one another, how to keep going when life has become difficult, and how to celebrate victories, both big and small. Those moments have shaped who you are. As a graduate of Corpus Christi ISD, you also carry with you the spirit of the Coastal Bend, a community built on resilience, pride, hard work, and heart. You know what it means to weather storms, come together in challenging times, and look out for your neighbors. Sitting here today, you may not fully realize your potential yet, but we do. We believe that your determination, your character, and your belief in yourself can lead you to extraordinary places. Some of you will continue your education, some will begin careers, serve in the military, or pursue technical training. Some of you may leave Corpus Christi to pursue new opportunities, while others may stay and help guide our community into the future. Wherever your journey takes you, never forget that this city and this district will always be part of who you are. Corpus Christi Independent School District's vision is to be a world-class system where every student is a learner, every learner is a graduate, and every graduate is a success. Today, you are living proof of that vision. As you move forward, continue to be lifelong learners. Stay curious, stay humble, lead with kindness, work hard, and lift others up when you can. And remember that success is not only measured by what you achieve, but the positive difference you make in the lives of others. One day, years from now, you'll look back at these moments and realize how special this time in your life truly was. Once again, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations on this remarkable achievement. We're proud of you, we believe in you, and we can't wait to see the wonderful things you're going to accomplish. Best of luck, class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Gonzalez-Trolley. Let me be the first to congratulate the 299 seniors graduating today. You, as our seniors, represent countless awards, honors, and recognitions. Your many accomplishments bring pride and respect to your family, to you, to your community, to your teachers, your principals, and our school. This senior class of 2026 has been awarded over $4.7 million in scholarships and acquired over 1,829 dual credit college hours. Remarkably, this senior class has dedicated countless hours to volunteering across the city and the coastal bend. Community service is a proud tradition and defining trait of being a Trojan. Seniors, thank you for an extraordinary 4 years. Every graduating class leaves behind a unique legacy, and the class of 2026 will be remembered for its resilience, its leadership, and unwavering pride in their work. It has been a true privilege to watch each of you grow, lead, and make your mark in the classrooms across our campus and throughout our school community. Today, we celebrate you with tremendous pride. As a small token of our appreciation, each of you will receive a special Trojan lapel pin from 4-H Moody High School. This pin represents the pride we have in your accomplishments and the long-lasting connection you will always share with this school. We hope you wear it as a reminder of how much you mean to us. While your time in our hallways and classrooms may be coming to an end, your legacy at Moody High School will remain. You are a Trojan for life. Wherever life takes you next, carry forward the values, the pride, and the spirit of a Trojan, and know that you will always be cheering on for you. At this time, I am proud to recognize the top 10 Moody High School graduates. As I call your name by rank, please stand and remain standing until all 10 graduates' names have been called. Respectfully, I will lead with our valedictorian and salutatorian. Your valedictorian for 2026, Ms. Isabella Mendoza. Your salutatorian, Mr. Jonathan Loredo. Mr. Gabriel Reyes. Mr. Landon Trevino. Mr. Jacob Gutierrez. Mr. Zane Hosey. Ms. Brianna Perez. Ms. Aubrey Lean. Mr. Joaquin Arispe. And Ms. Araceli Esquivel. What an amazing accomplishment. Would the parents and grandparents and parents of our top 10 graduates please stand for recognition? Congratulations to each and every one of you. You may be seated. In keeping with the traditions of 4-H Moody High School, the gold gowns represent our permanent honor roll. Would all students wearing gold gowns please stand to be recognized? Congratulations to every single one of you. Thank you, guys. You may be seated. I would now like to recognize a distinguished student, the first for me, who has earned an associate's degree in liberal arts from Del Mar College. If Mr. Zane Hosey, who's on stage, please stand to be recognized. I would like to recognize today's graduates who are first in family. to graduate from high school. Please stand for recognition. Congratulations, you may be seated. Lastly, I would like to recognize the 4-H Moody High School graduates who enlisted in our military. Please stand for recognition. Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations on such impressive accomplishments. We honor and commend our graduates who have selflessly chosen to serve our community. Your courage, commitment, and sacrifice inspire us all. At this time, I would like to recognize an accomplished, remarkable, and outstanding young man. He is a graduate of the Citgo Innovation Academy for Engineers. He has maintained his academic standing while holding the leadership role of Vice President of the Underwater Robotics Team, who's headed to Canada. He is an AP Scholar with distinction and has earned a certification in Fusion 360 and Rivet. He has excelled academically while actively participating in a wide range of clubs and organizations, earning numerous honors and awards along the way. As a member of the Aquabot Technicians, he competed nationally in the Make Texas Regional Competition, earning first place with his team in 2024 in Kingsport, Tennessee, and again in 2025 in Alpena, Michigan. Most recently, his team once again earned first place at the Make Texas Regional Competition and will travel to Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada, to represent the Moody High School community. In addition to his success in academics and robotics, he has been actively involved in UIL Science, UIL Social Studies, Chemistry Club, Land Robotics, Key Club, National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and the Technology Student Association. He was an active member of the community. He volunteered at his church, as well as Breast Cancer Awareness Walk and Buck Days Parade. He plans to attend Texas A&M University and College Station to study electrical engineer to become a controlled systems engineer. With great pride, I present to you the salutatorian for the 4-H Moody class, graduating class of 2026, Mr. Jonathan Loredo. Would the parents, Adriana and Alberto Loredo, please stand.
Good afternoon, parents, family, faculty, and of course, the class of 2026. My name is Jonathan Loredo, and it is my honor to be this year's salutatorian. First, I'd like to thank God for everything He's done for me and leading me to this path. Secondly, I'd like to thank my parents and my family for always supporting me throughout my high school career. And I know it's pretty cliche, but honestly, if you told me freshman year that I would be up here, I would have said, that's crazy. Giving a speech to y'all, to the 4-H Moody High School community. I've learned many things throughout my 4 years at Moody High School, but the one I want to talk about today has to do with not giving up. I have had the same math teacher for the last 3 years, Mr. Wood. I first took his class in sophomore year, and it was pre-calculus. I didn't think to study for the first exam because I never really had to do that during middle school or even my freshman year. And so when I took my first test, I got a 50. And I felt horrible because I've never gotten a grade that low on an exam before. But I didn't give up because I knew I could do better. That a single bad grade did not need to ruin my day. So I kept pushing forward. The next exam, I finally studied and actually tried. And I did better. I got around an 80. And even though it was good, I knew I could do better. Now, next year I took AP Calculus. And it went as badly as you could think. I struggled on every single exam that he gave us for each unit. However, Mr. Wood would always motivate me to keep going. And that as long as I tried and had the determination to keep going, that's all that really mattered. He told me about his own experiences with calculus, not as success stories, but as reminders that difficulty is a part of learning, which always kept me going. In the end, I barely passed the AP exam, but I never gave up, which no matter how hard it was. Every single one of us has gone through a story of struggle in our lives, from struggling in a math class to having to deal with a personal loss, a family challenge, or a feeling that you're not enough. So as we go off to college, work, travel, or whatever comes next, remember this. You will face hardship and challenges. Whatever comes next won't be easy, but neither was getting here. For the class of 2026, don't forget about the people who supported you and shaped you into the person you are today when you walk this stage. Mamá y papá, gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí y por lo que han sacrificado para que yo pueda estar aquí arriba para hablar para ustedes. Congratulations to everyone here, and never give up on your hopes and dreams.
Thank you, Jonathan. Wow. Hold on. He kind of got me on that one a little bit, okay? Our next speaker is an exceptional and accomplished young woman whose commitment to academic excellence, combined with her active involvement in extracurricular activities, reflects her motivation, her persistence, and leadership both academically and socially. As a graduate of the Nursing Science Academy, she successfully completed rigorous coursework and earned certifications in EKG, phlebotomy, patient caretaker, and medical assistant. She is also an AP Scholar with distinction and has completed more than 40 college credit hours through Del Mar College's Del Mar Credit program. Sorry. Her achievements extend far beyond the classroom. She has been actively involved in numerous sports, clubs, organizations, earning many honors and awards along the way. She served as president of the National Honor Society, treasurer of the National Technical Honor Society, a member of Rho Kappa Alpha Society, participated in Destination Imagination, where she became a two-time global finalist. She also served as a treasurer of the Chemistry Club and was involved in Demo Team, UIO Science, UIO Literary Criticism, UIO Social Studies, UIO Calculator Applications, Academic Decathlon, HOSA, Mu Alpha Theta, and served as president of Youth and Government and president of the Junior Catholic Daughters of America, Chapter 2380. Her dedication to service is equally inspiring. She has volunteered more than 350 hours serving the community through Driscoll Children's Hospital, Nate's Next Kid Up, and by assisting with religious education at Most Precious Blood Catholic Church. She is also recognized as Buck Day's top female scholar and proudly served as Queen of Feria de las Flores. She will continue her education at the University of Texas at Austin, where she plans to major in biochemistry while pursuing a pre-medical track. Her goal is to build a career in pediatric neurosurgery. May I present to you the valedictorian for 4-H Moody High School's graduating class of 2026, Ms. Isabella Mendoza. Would the parents, Michelle and Alberto Mendoza, please stand?
Welcome friends, family, staff, and of course, the graduating class of 2026. Before I begin, I want to give a huge shout out to the Moody High School staff and our amazing principal, Dr. Vela, who has made this day possible. So please just give them a huge round of applause. To my parents, thank you for your unwavering encouragement and for believing in me long before I believed in myself. Thank you for your sacrifices, the late nights, the talks, the drives, and everything in between. This diploma and accomplishment may have my name on it, but it has your blood, sweat, and tears. So thank you for everything you've done for me. To my entire family, thank you for believing in me and supporting me. To my friends, Eliana, Carmen D, Kira, Andrew, Robert, and Matthew, and everyone else I couldn't name today. Thank you for the laughs and memories I will cherish for a lifetime. Now, along with most other assignments I've completed this year, I wrote the speech the day it was due. Now, usually I procrastinate because I'm under the impression I have a little time left. But the reason I waited so long today was because it meant finally accepting that this part of our lives are truly over. For 4 years, today was the day we waited, begged, and pleaded for its quick arrival. But now that it's here, I'm sad to say it is. Because today we graduate and we leave behind people who have inspired us and motivated us. We say goodbye to our teachers and hallways. We say goodbye to high school. Now I'm sure you've heard that high school is the end of a chapter, but I like my own spin on it. It's the end of a book, one that we can never re-enter. Something I've always loved about books is that you can revisit the pages, characters, and stories whenever you choose, but life doesn't give us the same comfort. Instead, it forces us to move forward. Now, before you never hear my voice again, and I become a memory, I want to leave you with my favorite Greek myth, the story of Icarus. Trapped on an island, Icarus and his father Daedalus escape using wings forged from wax and feathers. Daedalus warns his son to not fly too high, for the wax will melt and he will fall. Icarus hears him and he flies. Icarus soars and he falls because he flies too close to the sun. The story itself paints Icarus as reckless, whose disobedience led to his utter demise. But I don't think that's true. When given the chance to experience true freedom for the first time, he took it and he soared, and that is something we can all understand. High school wasn't a perfect straight line for any of us. We were running on caffeine, little sleep, balancing challenges that only we knew about. Yet we have prevailed, and we are graduating today. So throughout high school, we were Icarus, and we will continue to become him, and we will continue to live his legacy. But the difference between him and us is this. When we fall, our stories don't end. We can pick ourselves back up, and I challenge you to do so, because you've done it thus far. And lastly, one of my favorite quotes is by Neil Peart. We're only immortal for a limited time, and we are young. So class of 2026, goodbye, good luck, congratulations, and as always, hook 'em.
I think she memorized all that, okay? Wow. Thank you, Isabella. Will our top 10 seniors please join your fellow graduates for certification? Seniors, please stand. Please join me in welcoming our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Roland Hernandez, to the podium for the certification of our graduates. Dr. Hernandez, I present to you this graduating class of 2026 for certification. I hereby declare that they have met the requirements for graduation as established by the Texas Education Agency and our local school board policy.
Seniors, will you please stand? All right. Thank you, Dr. Vela. Platform guests, friends, and relatives of the 2026 graduates. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Corpus Christi Independent School District, and upon assurance from Dr. Vela, the principal and his faculty, that this class has completed the requirements for graduation prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Corpus Christi Independent School District, it becomes my privilege to certify this 2026 graduating class of 4H Moody High School. It is with pleasure that I recommend that this graduating class of Moody High School be awarded their diplomas at this time. Congratulations to you and your families.
Thank you, Dr. Hernandez. Everyone except for the front row, please be seated. Seniors will now be presented with their diplomas.
Isabella Danielle Mendoza. Jonathan Alberto Loredo. Gabriel Erasmo Reyes. Landon Robert Trevino. Jacob Ismael Gutierrez. Zane Xavier Hosey. Brianna Suri Perez. Abry Jade Lean. Joaquin Jason Arispe. Araceli Margarita Esquivel. Adam Aiden Akala. George Almazan Jr. Anastasia Renee Alvarado. Teresa Jasmine Angel. Angela Arango Rodriguez. Andrew Samuel Ariano. Sherilyn Araceli Arredondo Hernandez. Raylene Kayleen Avalos. Yuram Balboa. Kathy Marie Ballesteros. Diana Danae Borrego. Alejandro Ociel Busto Cervantes. Kristen Alexis Castro. Young Gerardo Chang. Natalie Ray Cortez. Carlos Cuestas III. Susie Marie De Silva. Janessa Mercedes de los Santos. Andrew Michael de la Cruz. Agustin Jaime Diaz. Jaslyn Jayla Espinosa Hernandez. Yandel Xavier Fernandez. Owen Matthew Fluharty. Selena Lynn Franco. Jose Salvador Garcia II. Manuel Gil Garcia. Robert Alex Garcia. Casey Lauren Garza. Deshaun Nathaniel Gates. Sherilyn Maya Gluth. Eli Manuel Gomez. Maximiliano Lopez Gonzalez. Alana Nicole Gonzalez. Francisco Sebastián Grimaldo Garcia. Jaslyn Loretta Guajardo. Abby Guerra. Samara Ibon Gutierrez. Jasmine Marie Hernandez. Jordan Zeta Jackson. What? Yaritza Arizai Leon. Jose Antonio Lopez Jr. Jasmine Lorraine Luna. Jasmine May Mayles. Alyssa Marie Marroquin. Sierra Martinez. Kaylee Martinez Marrero. Alexander Mayorga Marquez. Peyton Liberty McBroom. Jesus Mejia Mejia. Sebastián Miranda. Jaslyn Alexis Moreno. Jaliza Morgan. Mercedes Grace Naranjo. Precious Victoria Noland. Evelyn Emerith Olvera Lopez. Carmody Jewel Ortiz. Julia Grace Perales. Anijah Danae Perryman. Juan Carlos Ponce Jr. Damon Dimitri Prado. Dylan Patrick Prado. Okay. There's no need. Ileana Lee Ann Reed. Dana Sofia Reina Guerrero. Hector Rojas Jr. Renee June Salgado.
Emily Erica Salinas. Andrew Isaac Sanchez. Matthew Tello. Alyssa Marie Trevino. Marisa Nicole Trevino. Michaela Estrella Trevino. Isaias Valdivia. Isaias Valdivia. Valladolid. Juan Sevilla Valladolid. Kira Sky Vasquez. Alexander Villarreal. Victor Manuel Yebra Negrete. Jaden Makari Ali. Blanca Altamirano. Anthony Renee Valderas. Aaron Luis Barba. Julissa Barcenas Garcia. Olga Mia Barrientos. Julian Ramiro Barón Garcia. Jaylee Reynaldo Bautista. Jocelyn Sherilyn Beltrán Montero. Aaron Daniel Benavides. Ava Rosana Bentoncourt. Israel Julius Bentoncourt. Lilith. Adriana Lilith Bernhardt. Adriana Lilith Bernhardt. Rain Vivian Bernhardt. Ashley Ann Blanco. Elena Maribel Bordallo. Avante Jaheim Brown. Vincent Jaden Brown. Amber Jolyn Alvarado. Marvin Alvarez. Christopher William Bryant. Layla Marie Camacho Rodriguez. Andrew James Campos. Jorge Alberto Cantu Jr. Mark Anthony Carizales. Romeo Jaden Castillo. Sierra Renee Castro. Jasmine Angelina Casares. Right? Yes. What's yours? Magdalena Sierra. Magdalena Sierra Cerda. Donovan Maximus Cervantes. Jacob Andrew Cervantes. Janie Liseth Cervantes. Evelyn Angel Chavana. Brianna Nicole Chavez. Juan Ramon Ciprian Jr. Samuel Joseph Cisneros. Savannah Storm Colunga. David Jabez Conde. Luke Xander Copley. Azina Nova Cuellar. Ricardo José Emilio Cueva. Isaac Anthony Davila. Chloe Marie de la Cruz. Savannah Grace de la Garza. Andrew Michael de la Rosa Jr. Andrew Nathaniel de la Rosa. Giovanni Orlando de la Rosa. Madeline Celeste de Leon. Pete Elijah Dominguez. Trayvon Maurice Dyer. Chloe Amory Escobar. Daisy Anaí Espinosa. Olivia Rochelle Esquivel. Kaylee Marie Flores. Miguel Jesus Flores. Ruben Roland Flores. Jesse James Flores Perez. Kira Jolie Gallardo. Adan Jorge Gallegos. Jeremiah Angel Galvan. Nisa Leanne Galvan. Cadence Victor Leon Gray. Jennifer Astrid Gamez Guzman. Amaris Ray Garcia.
Brooke Taylor Garcia. Crystalline Nevea Garcia. Ernest Jesse Garcia IV. Giovanni Jose Garcia. Hector Arnoldo Garcia Jr. Jason Ray Garcia. Juanita Isabel Hernandez Garcia. Mariela Garcia. Nicole Ann Garcia. Raymond Garcia. Sierra Garcia. Lisbeth Garcia Colchado. Abel Andrew Garza. Patrick Roy Garza. Alexiana Virginia Gonzalez. Brooklyn Alexis Victoria Gonzalez. Ernesto Gonzalez III. Isaiah Gonzalez. Karina Michelle Gonzalez. Landon Jacob Gonzalez. Adrian Alexander Guerra. Omar Rogelio Guerrero. Jacoby Lee Gutierrez. Jasmine Lee Gutierrez. Jaslyn Selena Gutierrez. Jocelyn Janie Guzman. Angelina Gloria Hernandez. Caleb Sean Hernandez. Rigoberto Hernandez Jr. Daniel Jerejon. DeAndre Aaron Hill. Jalessa Janie Hinojosa. Abram Andreas Jimenez Jr. Andrea Bernice Lechuga Macias. Jaden Zarate Lee. Jalen Guadalupe Liendo. Serena Lee Lira. Matthew Emmanuel Lloyd. Angel Jaden Lopez. Chloe Sivette Lopez. Mark Anthony Lopez Jr. Mario Eduardo Lopez Martinez. Jennifer Damaris Maravilla Contreras. Elijah Mark Anthony David Lowe. Antonio Martinez III. Jonathan Alexander Maravilla Contreras. Brooklyn Martinez. Hope Martinez. Juan Manuel Martinez Jr. Tony Mata Jr. Sherlyn Mayoga. Alejandro Melendez Jr. Leah Lynn Mendez. Christina Natalie Mendez Ibarra. Saul Mendiola. Derek Otis Anthony Mises. Ryan Gustavo Luis Molina. Valentina Montemayor Rodriguez. Jasmine Justine Morales. Jeremiah Andrew Montoya. Troy Nathaniel Morales. Anakin Moreno. Brianna Ann Moreno. Dominic Antonio Moreno. Jonathan Alexander Moreno.
Can you say Jeremiah Joshua Moreno?
I gotta start with Larry. Larry Jeremiah Joshua Moreno Nicholson. Rihanna Mirena Munguia. David Jesus Navarro. Neo Antonio Navarro. Giovanni Obregon. Miguel Armando Obregon. Francisco Javier Osegueda Arias.
Keyshawn Latrell Odom. Alina Janelle Olga Olivo. Jesus Adrian Omana. Cash Xavier Orgas. Angelie Zakaya Bota. Juan Ricardo Ortiz III. Jaden Anthony Ovesne. Madison Jada Padron. Jorge Asiel Palacios. Christina Rianne Pena. Daniel Isaac Pena. Michael Anthony Pena Jr. Okay, hold on. Daniel Eugenio Perales Jr. Mario Alberto Perez Jr. Aragon Vladimir Perez Padron. Debony Idaly Puentes Lopez. Samira Ramirez Diaz. Jorge Luis Ramos. Ruby Ray Ramos. Carol Juliana Reina Guerrero. Madison Kate Reyes. Samuel Xavier Reina. Latasia Christina Lynn Ritchie. Maria Carmen Rivera. Jeremiah Alexavier Roca. Alexandria Faith Rodriguez. Ariana Renee Rodriguez. Crystal Nicole Rodriguez. Adal Abdul Rosales Vasquez. Azaria Eresmia Salazar. Diego James Salazar Cabriales. Zevin Anthony Salazar Verdin. Okay. Yasmin Salgado. Ivy Love Salinas. Stash Daniel Salinas Jr. Zachariah Brian Salinas. Adrian Robert Sanchez. Caden Joe Sanchez. Jeremy Renee Sanchez. Nathaniel Ryan Sanchez. Jesse Manuel Sandoval III. Jordan James Santos. Estefan Angel Santos. Jalen Janelle Silva. Oliver Valentin Smith. Daisy Coral Solis Benitez. Jasleen Salina Stewart. Xavier Robert Sturgeon. Saul Suarez. Drake Joseph Tim. Alea Ray Torres.
The middle name's Micaela.
Catalina Micaela Torres. Nathaniel Ray Trevino. Cesar Elion Albert Valle. Danica Maria Vargas. Maritza Vargas. Melanie Vargas. Jose Leonidas Vasquez Jr. Lovey Ann London Vasquez. Richard Antonio Vasquez. Caitlin Marie Vega. Jocelyn Loretta Bella. Augustine Guillermo Villanueva. Brianna Nicole Villanueva. Josiah Matthew Villanueva. Jessica Jane Villarreal. Nalene Avea Villarreal. Darius Joseph Young Jr. Edward Jordan Mireles. Liliana Cortez. Brianna Lynn Zamora. Aiden Perez. Cheyenne Lynn Rawlis.
Seniors, please stand. Congratulations to the 4-H Moody High School class of 2026. At this time, you can move your tassel from right to left, signifying the official declaration of completion. You did it, 26. We couldn't be prouder. Seniors, please remain standing. Thank you everyone for attending today. Closing remarks will be given by Mr. Landon Trevino.
All right. How are we feeling, class of 2026? Let me hear y'all one time. Today, we leave high school not just with our diplomas, but with strength, determination, and memories that have built us into who we are. The road ahead won't always be easy, but we've already proven we can overcome challenges and keep moving forward. Dream big, work hard, and never doubt your ability to create the future you want. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Landon. You may return with your fellow classmates. Please remain standing for the alma mater led by our mighty Trojan band. I would like to remind audience to please remain in your seats until completion of the alma mater and recessional. Graduates will exit the same way they entered. Parents, you may meet your graduate outside the building after recessional.